This time the starter telling him to go steady. Yep, they're away. Beau Ranger and Dunkirk and GA, the first three to show. Beau Ranger going on from Dunkirk, GA, then comes Pegwell Bay over the first. All safely over it, stay on tracks, the youngest in the race, just the back marker as they jumped it, and Beau Ranger the leader. From Dunkirk and GA on the inside, then comes Pegwell Bay and Comeragh King and Tickite Boo, those two stable companions. Behind them Worthy Night, Oregon Trail, stay on tracks, and Bishop's Yarn as they race already towards the third. And it's Beau Ranger and Dunkirk, these two from GA and Pegwell Bay and Comeragh King and Tickite Boo, all safely over it. And Beau Ranger making it from Dunkirk, GA, Pegwell Bay, Comeragh King and Tickite Boo, then comes Stay on Tracks, behind Stay on Tracks, Worthy Night, then Bishop's Yarn, and now Oregon Trail is the back marker of the 10 runners in this A.F.Budge Gold Cup, in which the sponsors are represented by Comeragh King and the 1984 winner, Beau Ranger. Peter Scudamore in the lead as they come down towards the fourth fence now, with closest in attendance Dunkirk, then Pegwell Bay and GA, and behind them Comeragh King, Tickite Boo, Stay on Tracks, Worthy Night, Bishop's Yarn over the fifth, and then Oregon Trail. Pegwell Bay, the Mackerson winners, just taking it up now from Beau Ranger. Then comes Dunkirk, GA, Tickite Boo, Comeragh King, Worthy Night, Stay on Tracks, Bishop's Yarn, and Oregon Trail. Over the six, Pegwell Bay from Beau Ranger, who wasn't absolutely foot perfect at that one. Comeragh King comes next with Dunkirk and GA. And then Tickite Boo, Stay on Tracks, Worthy Night, Oregon Trail, and Bishop's Yarn. And all over that fence, which will be the last on the next circuit. They go out into the country with Pegwell Bay in the lead from Beau Ranger, but Beau Ranger going up again, and he's inside the dispute it with him. Comeragh King is third. Then comes Tickite Boo, GA, Stay on Tracks, Worthy Night, Dunkirk, who's lost places, and then Bishop's Yarn and Oregon Trail as they run downhill towards number 8 now. Beau Ranger from Pegwell Bay, Comeragh King going smoothly on the outside of these two. Then comes GA, Tickite Boo, Worthy Night, Oregon Trail jumped at the back marker. Pegwell Bay back in the lead as they run down towards the water. From Beau Ranger on the inside, Comeragh King, Worthy Night, Tickite Boo, then GA, then Stay on Tracks, then Dunkirk, Oregon Trail, and Bishop's Yarn as they come to the first of the ditches now. Pegwell Bay lands in the lead from Comeragh King, Beau Ranger on the inside, Worthy Night. Behind them, GA getting a reminder, then Tickite Boo, then Stay on Tracks on the inside. Pegwell Bay landed in the lead there. And now they're racing towards the final ditch. Pegwell Bay, 6 from home, from Comeragh King and Beau Ranger on the inside. Then Worthy Night, then comes GA, then Tickite Boo and Stay on Tracks at the final ditch. Pegwell Bay lands in the lead from Beau Ranger. Comeragh King looming there close in third. Little gap then to GA. Then comes Worthy Night as they come to the 5th from home. Pegwell Bay lands in the lead from Beau Ranger. Comeragh King wasn't so foot perfect at that one. Back in 4th is GA. In 5th is Stay on Tracks. Behind Stay on Tracks is Oregon Trail, who's made quite a bit of progress, running down now towards the 4th from home. And it's Pegwell Bay from Beau Ranger, Comeragh King, then Stay on Tracks, then who pecked at that one, Stay on Tracks. Beau Ranger in second now to Pegwell, with Comeragh King in third as they come down to the third last. Pegwell, Beau Ranger, Comeragh King. Pegwell landed in the lead. Comeragh King made a bad mistake. It's Pegwell Bay, the Mackerson winner now, from Beau Ranger in second. Comeragh King is third. Then in 4th and 5th come Oregon Trail and Stay on Tracks. Tickite Boo has been pulled up, racing towards the second last now in the A.F.Budge Gold Cup. Pegwell Bay, the Mackerson winner on the near side. Beau Ranger fighting his way back over on the far side. Comeragh King for the sponsors, not out of it in the sheepskin noseband. At the second last, Pegwell Bay lands in the lead from Comeragh King on the near side. Beau Ranger on the far side. There's still nothing between the three as they come down to the last. Pegwell Bay from Comeragh King. Beau Ranger Ranger on the far side. Oregon Trail is finishing well. Pegwell Bay landed in the lead from Beau Ranger on the far side. Then Comeragh King. Oregon Trail putting in a good run. It's Pegwell Bay on the near side. Beau Ranger on the far side. Oregon Trail putting in a tremendous run as they come to the line. Pegwell Bay and Beau Ranger. Pegwell Bay's won it from Beau Ranger second and Oregon Trail third. Comeragh King was fourth. Stay on Tracks 5. Bishop's Yarn next, and behind them came Dunkirk and GA and Worthy Knight. And so the result of the 1988 A.F.Budge Gold Cup. First, number 3, Pegwell Bay, owned by Major A.K. Barlow, trained by Captain Tim Forster and ridden by Brendan Powell. Second was number 1, Beau Ranger, owned by White Brothers Taunton Limited, trained by Martin Pipe and ridden by Peter Scudamore. And third was number 5, Oregon Trail, owned by Mr. Henry Ponsonby, trained by Simon Christian, ridden by Jamie Osborne. And fourth was number 6, Comeragh King. This is the winner of the Mackeson, and now the winner of the A.F.Budge Gold Cup, and a marvellous chance ride for Brendan Powell.
Yeah, so what a wonderful race this was to watch. Comeragh King, well, he just can't get this fence right. There he is on the left, and although he doesn't land on the floor this time, his nose does, and that's cost him a valuable length and a half at a vital stage of the race. But these two up front, the two Mackeson Gold Cup winners, Beau Ranger and Pegwell Bay, what a terrific duel it was between them throughout the race. Beau Ranger conceding £15 to his rival. Pegwell Bay jumped to the front before the halfway stage and always looked like being hard to peg back. Comeragh King still in the action here, sneaking through on the inside. Well, Scoo, as always, has never left the inside on Beau Ranger, but he was always fighting a losing battle. Now look back to 4th place and Oregon Trail, who's never nearer than at the finish. He had plenty to do at this point. At the second last, they both come up. Brendan Powell gets a great jump out of Pegwell Bay. Peter Scudamore keeps Beau Ranger in the race through Beau Ranger's courage and his fine jumping. And Comeragh King, who so often flatters to deceive, just can't find any extra. He's still got a chance at the last. Look at the leader now, runs a little bit to the left, but jumps it brilliantly, as does Beau Ranger. Comeragh King lands a little bit flat-footed. Now the one that's running is Oregon Trail back in third. But a great duel up the hill, and Beau Ranger, with such courage under 12 stone, battles every yard of the way to the line. But the concession of £15 to Pegwell Bay is too much, and Pegwell Bay achieves a double that's never been completed before. The Mackeson Gold Cup in this race, which used to be the Massey Ferguson Gold Cup. And think of poor Carl Llewellyn. He should have ridden the horse both times. Peter Scudamore